Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Tom. This is Tom's Toys 95. I'm a part-time eBay reseller and a video game collector. In this video today, I'm going to go and hit up Tesco, which is basically like a giant Walmart for those in America. They have quite a big toy section. There's a sort of toy shop in the UK called The Entertainer, and they have a line in Tesco, so there's at least 2 or 3 aisles in Tesco that sells all Entertainer toys. Entertainer do have fairly good sales and prices on, so it's good to go in there and have a look and see what reductions they've got. It's the 30th of December, so I've left it a little late after Christmas, but I've been having some downtime and recording other content as well, so there will be more videos coming, but at the moment I haven't really had a chance to head to Tesco yet, so we're going to head there now and we're going to see what they've got. If you see this video, then you know I found some good stuff, so let's get into it.
And we are in Tesco. Up first, these Buzz Lightyear figures caught my eye, but I have seen these for a while and they have been reduced for a long time. These Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are lovely, as well as these Super Mario Bros. Kart racers. These at £10.80 are still quite expensive, but they retail around £17.99. We've got some more Lightyear stuff. Moving on to a few Sonic things. These Among Us things were 70% off, I believe. They were £6 instead of £20. And these Fall Guys figures were only £3.33, and there's a reason that the shelf is empty. Unfortunately though, they only had 2 figures on the shelf. As you can see on the side there, there's 4 different figures. Some more pop vinyls here. See those everywhere. Those aren't really worth picking up for me. Some Minion stuff. And here's a sneak peek of my trolley. It's absolutely rammed. I did get a few more things after this, but this is pretty much the bulk of what I bought. As you can see, my total's £148 so far. Here's some more Among Us stuff, as well as some LOL Surprise and some Bakugan. Everything has been loaded into the car and I spent a grand total of £173. I made £10 worth of savings from offers, so I spent £163 in total. I've just made my way back from Tesco and back home now, and all of the figures are in front of me, so I'm going to spin my camera around and show you what I got. So this is a pretty big haul. I'm definitely running out of space. I definitely don't have space for all this, but when you see sales and see cheap items, you've got to pick them up. So these were £2.80 each. These were 70 or 80% off. I believe they were £10 a figure. On eBay I saw one for £9.99 with free postage. So I'm going to list the 2 together. So we've got 4 in total. 2 are the same figure, so it'll be 2 bundles of 2. So we've got this Cloptor and Trock. So I don't watch Bakugan, so I'm not sure who these are, but they do look pretty cool. I know that you can sort of collapse these into a little ball. Up next, this one's pretty boring, but I bought 4 of these set of 3 notepads. They were on sale for £2 each. I can probably list these for about £6 plus postage, and yeah, they go as a large letter, so it's nice and cheap. Not really too much to say on these ones. Back to the cool stuff. So we've got the Sonic 2 figures. So we've got Tails and Knuckles. Now these are a bit frustrating because this was £5.50, and this is the same line of toy, same set, and this one cost £8.80. I was under the impression they're both £5.50 each. When I looked at my receipt, this one cost me £8.80, and it is a bit annoying because it's coming away from the box there. But I think the pair of them I could probably ask for about £20 plus postage, maybe 25. I'll see on the sort of sold listings on that one. But yeah, I did think I was getting them for £5.50 each, so that is a bit of a, not a fail. I think I'll still make profit, but not as good as I. Up next we have this Series 2 Among Us action figures. This is a 2-pack. I don't know what these characters are called. I don't play Among Us, I'm afraid. But we've got the sort of dark blue and red one, and then below we've got the pink and the light blue one. I did buy 2 sets of these. The other ones are in my car still. These were £6 instead of £20. So yeah, should have been £40 for these 2, plus the other 2, that'd be £80, and I paid £24. I reckon I could sell the pair together for around £25 plus postage. So that should fetch me sort of a £50 return. and after fees, probably double my money. Up next we have these awesome Fall Guys figures. These were £10 each and they were on sale for £3.33, so 67% off. We've got Astronaut and Topsy. I actually really enjoyed this game. I haven't played it in a while. I had some good times with my friends on it. It's really funny. They keep updating it, so I do mean to play it again. I have noticed the merch line for this. There's a lot of plushies and toys and figures, and it hasn't seemed to do all that well from what I gather. Every time I've seen it, it's always on sale. But at 70% off on these, I had to pick these up. There are 4 characters in this set. Unfortunately, Tesco are only selling 2 of them. I managed to pick up 5 bundles of 2. So yeah, I'm aiming to sell these for around £9.99 each. I did look on eBay and that's what others were going for. So I'll pair these up into a set of 2 and sell them for around 16 plus postage. Up next we've got a big bunch of these Lightyear figures from Disney Pixar. These are made by Mattel. Now since the movie came out, I believe the film sort of flopped. It wasn't really as good as other Disney films, I don't think. I think Toy Story collectors don't really collect this line, and kids don't seem to want it either, as these have been in Tesco on sale for months. I've considered going and picking these up and haven't, and I thought while I was there and I was in a spending mood, I thought I'd pick these up. These were around 70 or 80% off, so these were £3.90 for the next 4 that I'm going to show you, and the other ones were £3.25, so they were even cheaper. So the first one, we've got XL01 Buzz Lightyear. Comes with his helmet. The next one is Lightyear and socks, his cap. Then we've got Buzz Lightyear just on his own. And Izzy Hawthorne. So these figures, as I say, were £3.90 each. We got 1 of each character. I didn't want to buy multiple, just in case they don't sell. You can, it's always good taking a gamble, but there's no guarantee that these will sell. So here's the 4 there. Sticking with the Lightyear, we've got this XL01 Buzz Lightyear. Now all of these should be sort of spacecrafts. This is part of the Hyperspeed series. So we've got XL01, I'll fly through these, XL02. So each one is a spaceship and a little figure. So this one is cream, this one is sort of grey. Then this is XL03 and Buzz Lightyear, so that one is the blue suit. This is XL07, which is the green suit. Then we've got XL12, which is a yellow suit. We've got XL15, which is the sort of normal Buzz Lightyear suit, which you sort of traditionally see in the Toy Story films. And then this is a slightly different one. It's part of the same series, but this is Cyclops. So this one isn't a spaceship. So all of those were £3.25 each, as well as those other 4 figures. So I'm going to put this as one big bundle. I don't know if I'm going to sell the other 4 figures separate and these separate, or whether to just chuck them all in one bundle. But I do need to be wary of size of the parcel and postage. These are all £3.25 each, as I said. I reckon I can get at least £6 to sort of £8 per one. So if I bundle them up, I could probably ask for about £50 to £60 for the whole lot. And last but not least, we've got these Mario figures from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. These are Jacks. So up first we've got Mario. I think that's a Koopa Trooper, yep. And then we've got Peach. And my favourite is Toad. These were £10.40 each. I believe they sold originally for £17.99. I did look on eBay and some of them were selling for around £15 to £17.99. Someone had a listing for £19.99 and you could choose your own figure. So I figured for these what I'd do is buy the set of 4 and sell them as a set of 4. So I paid £40 for these 4, which is more than I would want to pay. I mean, if you look at the figure, it's not really, it's probably worth £10, £17.99 is way too expensive for these, but if I paid 40, I could probably list this for about 60 to 70, and hopefully someone internationally will buy it. A good tip is always to have GSP turned on. It's no extra cost to you. You ship normal UK postage to a place in Lichfield, and they will ship it around the world for you. It adds the postage to the buyer at no extra cost to you. They pay you what you ask for, and you just ship it to somewhere in the UK, and they will dispatch it for you. If you haven't got that turned on, you should, because it's definitely a good tip to increase your sales. And certainly things like this, especially collector's items, people abroad seem to have more money than us in the UK at the moment. And I've sold many things abroad, and some things have, the postage has been really expensive, and they've still paid it. When it sells, you get sort of what you sold it for. So if I listed these for £60, it would say 60, but you also get a total of how much they paid. So it might say 85, and then they've paid £25 extra for postage. There's been cases where I've sold things as low as £3 for like a car or something, like a little toy car, and they've ended up spending maybe £30 on postage. So don't underestimate the GSP. Haven't quite done the math yet, but I think on every bundle or every items that I've purchased, I'm hoping to double my money. So I've spent £173, so I'd expect after fees to return about 300, hopefully more than that. So yeah, not bad. £130, maybe even £150 profit for no more than 30 minutes work. I literally walked in, cleared the shelf and walked out. So yeah, see you on the next one.